Alright, that's her 1 and 3 down, okay. And now I just boxed it for free. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to another Duel video. Today I'll be playing Ymir to see just how strong he can be in Duel. Now, Ymir has always been sort of weird in Duel from what I know of. If he's using the right hands, then he can absolutely destroy people. But you kind of have to do you're gonna have to play him in a very specific way for certain matchups. Otherwise, there's not much that you can actually do. Since I am fighting a soul, I'll be going fitness shell. Now, if I was fighting somebody who had a jump and they could avoid my wall entirely, then I would maybe go blink here. Now, I do have one of the best level 3s in the game, and I do want to use it as best as I can. So I do want to beat up the soul. She might know I'm here. She might have heard my footsteps. I will invade her here, as she's going the aspect, so she's going to be going full ability. Should be going more ability damage, and that's fine, because I'm not scared of it as much. Oh my god. I'm gonna absolutely beat this guy up. Oh my god, look at this. Yep. This guy did not know. He does not know Ymir's damage and pay the price for it severely. I'll give myself a free blue buff here. I'll clear the wave and then look for this red buff. Oh, do you not learn your lesson first time? I don't think he has. Oh well. Yeah, my passive lasts for a while. Yeah, I shell. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Yeah, he also went blink into Ymir. You don't want to go blink because if you don't have a jump of any kind, and if I can catch you out, then I will abuse it really hard, and you need at least speeds, or maybe shell it if you're that crazy. Aw. I tried to wall off her 2 there. That would have been huge. He's scared of me now, even though I would probably lose the fight because I'm less than half. Okay. Oh, he bought a chalice right now. I don't think I don't think she had a chalice during the first fight, so she's setting herself more behind. She doesn't have ult, so I'll just. Oh, that was a battle by me. I forgot she's slow immune. I forgot she's slow immune in her 3. I would be running a full crit Ymir build for this game. I think that's the only way to play Ymir in Duel, as I'm pretty sure full ability damage is possible, but you'll just need very specific matchups for that one. I shell, so I'm fine. I'm not scared at all. I'll just clear this wave and then I'll back immediately, because there's nothing up in the map. Now, I can maybe pick those up, but it's not worth it at the moment. I actually don't know if those have a cooldown or not. But since I have enough gold, I'll get Hell Chalice here. So yeah, I think Ymir will be way stronger in Duel in Smite 2 than he ever was in Smite 1. Because they also buffed Ymir. I think he has like 10%. He has a 10% attack speed reduction in his freeze. Yeah, this guy is just getting absolutely destroyed. I should have saved my 2 for the wave. I also maxing my 2 and not my 3 because I want to get as much damage out as I can. And since Soul is immobile, I'm not worried about her running away. Whereas if she was a character that did have her jump, then I would maybe put a few points into my freeze first. That way, I can maybe get some more auto attack damage off on them. Though that's probably not a good idea. Well, then again, I've not played Ymir enough to know. Oh my god! Yeah, that's happens when you're 3 levels behind versus a Ymir with Dagger Frenzy. I was just hitting for 200 in auto at 4 minutes. Oh no, I don't want to teleport right now. I actually think Ymir has a... I think Ymir's actually pretty good in Duel. But mainly because of how matchups can be like. Because if I have a favorable matchup, then Ymir can be really strong. But if I'm fighting somebody like maybe, let's say, Aladdin, then that could be really hard for me to play into, as he has so much mobility and he can climb over my wall, as well as he has his lamp. So just based on matchup and how good Ymir's 1v1 is. Oh my god, he's just dead here. Yep. Oh, he went crit first item? Yeah, you don't really want to go... Oh wait, you don't want to really build crit as your first item unless it's rage. And you should only get rage on modes that aren't duel, because you can get lots of rage stacks easily. But the reason why you don't want to go crit first item is because, well, this doesn't give that much strength, and you benefit more from critical strikes. Oh my god, you benefit more from critical strikes the more power you have. So if you build at least something like let's say Dagger Frenzy, then yeah, that would be good. But right now, she's critting for very little damage, and it's not. It's only 15% crit chance, so it's not reliable. Alright, that's a 2 down. I'll actually zone her out here. Now this is what you can do if you're really far ahead and way stronger than them in Duel. I'll zone this wave out so she can't get any gold or XP, and if she wants to hide under the tower, then that's perfectly fine. Because some people will PvE like this, they'll just camp tower and farm for the rest of the game. So this is one way to sort of snowball them away from getting golden XP. She's walking up to her buff. Yeah, she might hover back and forth between this. Oh, I poke out a bit. Nice. Now my mini wave is stronger than hers. I will tank some of her auto, so she loses some golden XP to the tower. And you just... Okay, she still has her too slow immunity. I'll pass through the tower here. I could actually kill her here. There we go. I'll wall this minion wave up so my 2 can hit all the minions guaranteed. I did buy a 3k potion because, I mean, I'm just so far ahead, and at this stage of the game, it's already over. So I don't really care what I do right now. If this game lasts too long, then I think I'll just build only 3k pots for the rest of the match. Oh my lord, look at this damage, this is crazy. and she walks over, I do have a wall, so I'm not worried about stealing this. I'll teleport over here because it's faster to get to lane, as well as to get to this red buff too. There's nothing to play for except for my blue buff. Where is she? Oh, she's not on this grass. I'll just do my blue buff here. Then I'll buy a third 3k potion. Wait, a second one. I meant, oops. And this is 50 strength. I mean, why not? This isn't optimal to do, but just knowing how the current game state is, I don't care. Oh my god, I messed up the wall knock. The wall knock up. So when you wall somebody off with the Ymir, you... Oh my god. So when you wall someone off with the Ymir, you kind of force them to go... You kind of force them to move... Oh my god. When you wall somebody off with the Ymir, you basically force them to move a certain way around the wall, and if you can predict where they're going, if you're not blocking one side of the wall, then... Oh my god, she just went straight. Alright, never mind. With Ymir, if you can wall somebody off, then you kind of force them to go 365. I can't end right now because she's very low level. She'll just respawn again. I will, however, shove this minion wave in, and it should do good enough damage. All right, as I was saying before, I lost track. When you wall somebody off, you force them to choose where to move. And depending on the position of where they are, if they want to move one way, then you can look to body block them from one side and force them to choose the long way out. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say there, but I think I just butchered it really hard. So she's just gonna keep respawning because she's low level. She'll keep... I can't exactly end on my own, so I will... I'll do this ancient knight here. Because this last night's... This does affect the Titan. It will slow its attack speed and make it way easier to end the game with. Okay, this guy's just walking straight. And he's just dead here. Alright, never mind. The knockback saved him. Yep, and that's why Ymir is really good into immobile characters. Now, I don't know if she can through my wall or not. If her 3 does let her go through my wall, which I think it does, then she should save the 3 for to play around my wall, but she's not doing it. Man, I still can't really end. I'll wall her off here, so I'll get the minion debuff actually. I'll just focus the Phoenix here because I want to get this game over with. I shell, so I'm fine. There we go. Alright, surely I'm in the game here, right? I don't even have minions. Oh my god, yeah, they really need to do something about this. Well then again, I do have 5,000 gold, I should be backing... I think I can end here actually. Alright, wall her off. Alright, the attachment got the wall down. There we go. Alright, so that was a quick Ymir game. I will play one more match to see how it goes. If this ends up being a short video, I'll play maybe 3 matches instead. Alright, GG's, and I'll see you in game number 2. Alright guys, welcome back to game number 2. Now I think I have the worst matchup possible because I'm fighting a Bellona, and the reason why this matchup is really terrible for me is because, well, if this Bellona presses 1 on me and starts running me down, then she'll get a lot of block stacks, and if she has block stacks and I want to auto her down, then she'll absolutely destroy me. So the goal for this is to basically pick and choose my fights really carefully. Now there's a high chance that I do lose this game just based off the matchup alone, but I will try my best here to try and win at least. I think she outclears me. Wait, actually I just barely outclear her instead. So I will go into some attack speed debuff items. I can out-secure her because I'm Ymir, because I can just do that. I'm not worried about her damage. Alright, that's her. Yeah, that's her 1 down, which means I'll just beat her up now. Oh yeah, she also has her 3 too. I completely forgot about it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. She had her 1 up again. I didn't even see her use the 1. And yeah, that's why this matchup is really hard for me. She has her disarm. She has her 2 for block stacks. So I could win this early game, but this guy plays it smart, then I could win here. Now I can disrupt her 2 clear by pressing 1, and she came back out of base fast. I will go into a more one-shot type of build. I will. Oh, thanks for the buff. The goal for me is to just out-secure her with every single buff and just out-farm her. I will build into a more... I'll build into more ability damage here. I will go into some attack speed. I do have I do have exit just for this. And she's just dead here. Yep. And she's still not level 5, so I can keep running her down. If I Dr. Frenzy, then I'll start building into some ability damage, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Because the best way to fight Bellona is through ability damage, because if you try to box a Bellona, you will have a really hard time. Because she has her disarm as well as block stacks. And the goal is to just hit her as much as possible. Now freeze her out. I want to deny her as much farm as I possibly can. there's a wave, I'll just do that. There we go. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game. I do kind of want to poke her out a bit to make her not. I'll be annoying and block her and stop her back like that. So I can clear the wave and can also shove my mini wave under her tower. Alright, that would lose her some more gold and XP, which is nice. I'm not sure what I want for ability damage here. I need something good though. I'm thinking maybe do more for the movement speed. I think I'll build into more lifesteal. I'll go into Bloodbound. I'll build Typhons and I'll build Bloodbound, Typhons, and Bancrofts, so I have a lot of healing, so I can stay alive, as well as have good ability damage. I will need Obsidian Shard at some point. Ouch. Alright, she just wasted her ult. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of her. Okay. Alright, that's her 1 and 3 down, okay. And now I just boxed it for 3. There we go. So you have to fight her when her 1 and her 3 are down. Because if either is up, then she can win these trades quite easily. I don't know when this will spawn. Alright, like another 30 seconds, yep. I'll just farm everything on the map at the moment. She has no shell, so it will come up right before mines. I think she'll back immediately. Oh, she's trying to look for me. Okay, since she just did that, I have no trouble of committing to the back because I will catch this minion wave in time. I might lose a few minions here, but that's okay. I'm up 1200 gold. I should be fine. Now, if I do end up winning this game, then this guy clearly deserves to not. Then he'll clearly deserve to lose the game because this is the best matchup he could ever hope for here. And that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying earlier. If you use your wall properly and you block one side of the wall with your body,
victory.
If they choose to go that side, then you can get way more attacks on them, and you kind of force them to go. And you can kind of force him to go either side, and if you pick the one that you think, if you pick the one to body block, then you could really screw them over. All right, I'll play a third round here. I will ban Bologna next game because, yeah, I don't want to play this matchup into somebody that knows how to play it. And I'll see you then. All right, so I'm on game number 3 here, and it looks like I'm fighting a Raw. I am showing the picks and bans. Every single game so far, I have banned Callie because, well, Callie will be extremely hard for me to ever fight. Because not only because she traded really well with me, but she also has her ult, and she's just one of the best dual gods that are in the game. Now, I did wait 10 minutes for this queue, so I'm kind of not in the best mood because, well, I don't really like to wait so long for queues. So I am fighting a Raw. If he does not go shell, then this should be a pretty easy match for me. Because I can catch up to him really well. I think I'll also go shell here because if he does go into some auto attack build, which is really good for Raw and Duel, then Shell will help me a lot. And again, like before, I will use my level 3 advantage to my favor. I think I just saw him barely for a second. I guess
Minions
not.
have spawned.
I don't know where he is. He might be at his blue buff. Alright, he's right there, so... Oh, he just accidentally used Aegis. Okay. Yeah, since the minions won't spawn for a bit, I will clear these minions here. And he should be in huge trouble for this. Alright, is this guy a new player? I think he might be a new player because just based off how he played that, I have a feeling he just started out this game and he jumped straight into Duel. I think I'll check in the tracker right after this to see if this guy's new, because well, some of the Duel matches that I have played, it really does feel like that I'm fighting new players. Because there's no ranked Duel at the moment, which means that a person who just started out this game can immediately fight a really good player or a really bad player like me, and just not stand a chance. Because I have seen a few videos from Sam the Dude and Rexy in Smite 2 where they play Duel, and some of the people that they're fighting are clearly new players, and it's just very unfair. They really should add ranked Duel, and I think they are adding it soon. So I will definitely play a lot of that. Any DC'd already, so alright. Yeah, I waited 10 minutes for this game. I'm just gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I didn't even realize he DC'd because there was no notification about it. Alright. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.